Hi everyone, this is Buga, content creator for Modern Singer. As we all know, being a singer is an expensive sport. So today, we're gonna go over some really good travel tips to save money. If you're planning for auditions out of town, you need to do your homework. Unfortunately, you may not have the luxury of planning this trip months in advance, as some audition notices are given only a few weeks before the audition date. Whether or not you have time to plan well in advance, here are some helpful ways to save some money and easily book your audition. If you're close to the audition location, you could take a car and drive, but you will have to look for parking. Parking in large cities can be difficult, and you may need to allow some extra time in your schedule to find a place to park. So, before you go, here are a few places to check out to help your drive. First of all, of course, Google Maps. Not only will Google Maps show you where parking garages are located, but they will also show you what traffic looks like. This will help you plan your travel time into the city and allow you to get to your audition without having to stress. If you have already checked Google Maps and really want to know the best option for parking, then check out the Best Parking app. This app not only tells you where you can park, but also gives you the rates of the lots. It tells you how much you will pay if you enter and leave at certain times, and it can even make a reservation for you in certain garages. Our third app on the list would be hotel parking. Try to find a hotel that has free parking. If it's not free, make sure you know how much it is, and if it is the cheapest, most convenient option. If you're using an online website like Orbitz, you can filter your hotel search to only show places with free parking. Even one night of parking can be a lot of money, and anything you save can be put towards your next audition. If you have no desire to drive into the city, or you're too far to drive, you can take a train. Local trains have fares that are fairly cheap depending on where you're coming from. If you travel at an off-peak time, you will get a cheaper rate. It might save you a few dollars to leave just a little earlier than you originally planned. If you're a student, look into a student discount ticket or a multiple ride ticket for your trips. Even though this is not a huge amount of money up front, the savings will add up after a few auditions. If you're farther away than a local train, you may need to look into a larger service. Currently, Amtrak has about 34 routes listed on their site that you can take to different locations. The further in advance you book, the better the price you're going to get for your tickets. If you cannot book in advance, there are still a few things to take advantage of. First off, student discount. Students can save 15% on trips. Second thing, AAA membership. AAA members can get 10% off a ticket if they show their membership card. If you don't have AAA, you should check them out. They offer great discounts on travel, shopping, movies, and other fun things. The third thing is Amtrak Rewards program. If you're not a student and don't have an AAA membership, you can always check out the Amtrak Rewards program. This program can help you earn points for your next ride and save you some money along the way. Of course, if you're so far away that you cannot drive or take a train, you still have the option to fly. Flying can sometimes be the easiest way to go, but often the prices of tickets and baggage fees are expensive. Don't fret, there are ways to get around this and to save money. Before you even book your flight, check your audition date and see if there will be a callback on a later date. If you can, fly in a day before your audition just in case of any delays or cancellations. There are a couple of different ways to get the best deal for your situation. If you have an airline that you fly all the time, then you can book with them directly, or you can shop around to see what is available. Shop around for the best deal or take advantage of a bundle deal. Sites like Orbitz, Travelocity, and Expedia show you the best deals on all airlines according to your dates. These sites allow you to see all the airlines that are flying to your locations, the times, and the fares they offer. They will also show you options for prices on the other days that might offer better fares. However, if you need to book a hotel and car rental in addition to your flights, or simply find it easier to book these things all at once and in the same place, then the bundle booking option of these sites may be the best way to go. Another good way to save money is to sign up for a mileage or rewards program. If you know you're going to primarily fly one airline, then you should consider signing up for a mileage or rewards program. This allows you to get points for the trips you fly so that you can turn those points into free tickets. You do need quite a few points to get a ticket, so you may want to stick to one airline. Many airlines also offer reward point credit cards so that your everyday purchases help you earn miles towards free flights as well. If you have an airline you love, look to see what customer loyalty programs they have and what benefits you can get from them. Orbitz, Travelocity, and Expedia all have rewards programs that offer member discounts when you sign up for free. Research which airline or program is best for you. Make sure you also save on baggage fees by bringing a carry-on bag instead of checking. On most planes, you're allowed one carry-on item and one personal item for free. If you're going only for a short trip, go to your local drugstore and look for necessary toiletry items in a TSA-approved travel size, so you can pack less and won't have to check a bag. Again, this will cost a little money up front, but it will save you the checked baggage fee, as well as some time waiting for your bag after your flight. If you have to check a bag for a longer stay, then find an airline that offers a first checked bag free option. Southwest Airlines is a great option as they allow you to check on 2 bags for free. So, now you've planned your trip. What next? Well, all that travel planning will mean nothing if you don't have a place to crash for a few days once you finally arrive, right? There are tons of options you can check out, ranging from free, cheap, or very pricey. What's the most important part of where you stay? The location. If you're really far away from your audition, you may have to take a cab or public transportation. If you're a short walk away, that will save you some money. Think about your location before you book and check a map before you go. Of course, the cheapest option is crashing at your friends or finding new friends couch surfing. From school, summer programs, yaps, family, or other non-music related events, we all have friends all over the country that are usually happy to hear from us now and then. If you happen to be in an area where you have friends, it doesn't hurt to reach out and ask if you can stay with them. You can contact them directly or even create a general post on social media to see if someone has a place for you. If you're staying with a friend for free, remember to be kind and respectful of anything they ask of you. They may also have auditions that they need to get to and may not want to burn the midnight oil catching up. If you don't have friends in the area or you're looking to stay for some additional amount of time, you can look on Facebook for groups that offer housing. Some of these groups are secret or friend invites only, but chances are you already have a friend in them. You may be able to find a long-term sublet or even a house for a weekend. Another way to lodge is Airbnb. This service can be really cool as well as really affordable. When you log into Airbnb.com, you can select where you want to stay and when you would like to check in and check out. The great thing about this is you can stay for one night, a few months, or even change locations every few days if you like to explore. After selecting the where and the when, you have a lot of other options to choose from. You can select your price range and get rid of any places that will be way too expensive. You can also select the type of lodging you want, a home, a private room, or a shared room. You can save a little money or spend a little extra, depending on what you want. A great feature of Airbnb is that people who have stayed in the location you are looking at can review their host and place, just like you would a restaurant. Read these reviews. If they seem to have great reviews, it's probably a great place. If the reviews are not so great, then you may want to look for something else. We've all heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, but in this case, don't judge an Airbnb place solely by its pictures and location. The final option, of course, is a hotel. Big cities have a lot of hotels and can range from 1-star to 5-star quality. If you happen to book a flight using Orbitz, Travelocity, or Expedia, you can also use that same tool to book a hotel. When you use these sites, you can bundle a hotel with your flight and save some money. If you're just booking a hotel, check out Trivago. Trivago is an awesome site if you're looking for the best deal on your hotel room. It compares rates from any possible site the room is listed on and shows you where you can get the best price. This allows you to see not only multiple hotel options, but also shows you multiple price options. It does give you some options to customize what you want, but not as many as the other sites. In case you're an avid hotel goer, you can sign up for a reward membership with many hotels. When you select this, be careful about who you pick and look at the points policy they have. Some hotels, like the Marriott, are great and never get rid of your points. Others, like the Hilton, will clear out your points if you don't stay with them for a certain amount of time. Pick a hotel that will be good for you and your budget. When you book your hotel on the phone or online, check out the amenities that will be included in your stay. Do they have free parking, or will you have to pay extra? Will there be a restaurant in the hotel or a complimentary breakfast? What is close to the hotel if you need a last-minute item for your audition? All of these are important questions when you're booking your stay. So, now you've arrived, you've settled yourself in your accommodation, and it's time for the most important thing: food. If you booked a hotel, you might be able to get a complimentary breakfast. If not, you need to look for a local place that will have something for you to eat. If you're not a big breakfast eater, look for a local coffee shop or Starbucks where you can grab a quick bite. If you love to get a taste of the city you're in, look for local dining favorites that won't break the bank. There is a fabulous website called OpenTable to help you explore the food scene. OpenTable is a way to search your area, make reservations, read reviews, and get points towards a rewards check later on. The website and app act much like Yelp and show you restaurants that use the OpenTable service and have seating available. It will also show you menus, reviews, and even what the price points are. When you book a reservation, you get a specific amount of points for making that reservation and showing up for it. After you earn 2,000 points, you can receive a gift certificate that is good at any participating OpenTable restaurant. New places can be exciting, but not so much if you get lost. So let's talk transportation. When you have to leave the comfort of your room, you should be aware of how to get around and how you can save a little money in the process. Check Google Maps, MapQuest, or any other map that will show you the location of your audition, public transportation, and public parking. The last thing you want to do right before your audition is walk 10 blocks or make 5 laps around the building in your car. If you are taking public transportation, find the closest stops to the place you're staying and your audition. A great resource for this can be a car service app like Lyft or Uber, as well as any subway app that is available. We recommend New York Subway MTA map and route planner for NYC, iTrans DC Metro for Washington DC, and MBTA Boston T-Map for Boston. What else would you say is important to think about when planning a trip? Any extra tips on saving money? Leave the comment down below.
We hope this information helps you build your career and have fun doing it. Please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can continue making videos to help you. If you have any questions about this video or other topics, leave them in the comments below.